Hello, Scorpio. Partnership read for ya. Let's see what's going on. You and someone very strongly in your energies. Let's see. You are the Temperance. Your situation is the Six of Cups and someone over here with this Ten of Wands. Who is this? Okay, first and foremost, I just have to throw this out here. All right, I am getting there's a need to kind of be aware of what you're stepping into, because the moon here on this particular side is telling me that you are fully aware of a situation and what it can produce. Okay, there's something that is completely available for you to understand about a particular situation that seems to be trying to come back around here, or to be around, period. This here is a very strong energy of reconciliation trying to come in, okay? The moon paired with that is kind of like, you know, as long as you know what you're getting yourself into type of energy, okay? Now, that being said, this Six of Cups is also an energy of someone trying to get things to a sweeter, kinder place with you, okay? Reconcile some differences, or just reconciliation in general. You have someone over here with this Ten of Wands, Scorpio. He or she, this person, I was going to say he for some reason. I don't even say that in the readings. This person is somewhat going through maybe a lot of weight on their shoulders. They have a responsibility that they're tending to. We are going to clarify, see what's up with that. You yourself, I think you look pretty good, okay? You got this Temperance energy here, looking like all things in moderation type of energy, okay? Let's see what the Six of Cups is about. Why is the Six of Cups here? I'm hearing convince. Okay. All right. In this reading, I'm seeing all the fire signs. Okay, we have a very strong Leo presence. We have some Aries. We have some Sagittarius. That's a lot of the energy here. But we also have some Scorpio energy, of course, for you. It looks like someone here in this moment, guys, has some unfinished business with you. Okay, this is some sort of situation that even though things are kind of sideways or they're not completely smooth with this person or this person with you, this is someone who doesn't want to let go. Now, I will tell you this. Your situation looks like, maybe this has been going on for a while, but I'm also getting, there's an awareness of a certain, I guess, challenge is how I would like to put it right now. A challenge that is not being tended to, okay? So there's an energy of something that perhaps causes disagreements that needs to be tended to or altered in some way. Like, I feel someone is like, this needs to change. Okay, this is what I'm getting. But I'm just, you know, something needs to be altered here, but it doesn't really happen, which dampens the situation. Because we do have Sun card energy, but that's backside. It's kind of like, you know, it could be nice. It could be happy and playful, but nobody wants to solve this here. Back of the Strength card and this Emperor energy, okay? You could be dealing with someone who's quite established in their life. This is someone who is pretty well rounded. Maybe they have a good hold on their, I'm hearing their principles. I don't know what that would be about. They have a good hold on their grounding in maybe society, their finances, their family. It's a very Emperor kind of strong type of personality that we're pulling here, okay? Whether this is you or this person, could be a mutual energy for some of you. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see about you with this Temperance. Look at that, no death card energy popping up right there. Thanks for showing up. What is this temperance about for my Scorps? All right, yeah, 5 of Swords on the backside. You yourself coming up in some fiery energy as well. And then we have this Ace of Pentacles here. What the heck? There's something about you, Scorpio, that is just screaming to me that you're kind of done with some sort of game playing, or it's almost like, let's be realistic here, is what you're looking like, okay? Let's be realistic. Let's realize what it is we're actually working with. I feel like somebody may have had some sort of awakening involving this situation, and perhaps some certain patterns of how you guys are relating to one another or the relationship in general. And it's kind of caused you to, you know, feel a little bit disconnected. It's almost like this challenge is too much for you to manage or handle here, or this person feels this way. So what I do see happening here, though, Scorpio, is there's something about you being really secure in yourself here with that Queen of Wands energy. And basically a new beginning of yours. Whatever this is. With this Ace of Pentacles, it looks really nice. A shiny, brand new one. I almost feel like this is you standing in your power, standing up for yourself, knowing what it is that you want here. Kind of what you're screaming at me here. Okay, so let me see. I was just curious what's behind. Yeah. Stagnancy. You could be coming from a place of stagnancy here. You know, something was not easy coming, but it's also not easy to let go of, according to the energy I'm pulling in the center. Let me see about this 10 of Wands. What is this? Who is this person? Why do they have this 10 of Wands? Scorpio, I feel like the waiting here, for some of you, for those of you that resonate with waiting or trying to be real patient with someone, this is kind of got you withdrawing emotionally. Okay, Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and this 8 of Swords backside. Interesting. Hey, let me tell you about this person right now, okay? Back of the 7 of Swords, back of the Page of Swords, right. Someone here that you're dealing with, oh my. I have to tell you a couple things. First of all, this is someone who is trying to get away so they could have a new beginning. Now, the other part of this is what or whom they were trying to get away from or with, get away with, okay? You're dealing with someone who maybe is coming from a place of, not maybe, this is, who's coming from a place of deception or dishonesty, or something was just not outright blatantly obvious for this person or the people around them. Like, an aspect of secrecy is here. And I'm going to tell you that the cat's out of the bag, okay? This is the energy saying that people are aware of what they're working with, what they're dealing with. Other people in the environment also, for some of you. If you know that this person is dealing with another situation, this person knows about you, or they know about this person's indiscretions here. This is a revelation that's already happened, okay? So here's the thing, because this is the person here who was trying to have a new beginning in love with this Ace of Cups behind someone else's back, because we see this Empress energy with this High Priestess energy, and a new beginning behind. It's almost the energy of have your cake, eat it too, right? Getting away with things so they could have it their way, you know? What is this, Burger King? We have 6 of Wands on the side that is not the best, okay? There's information here that's probably a topic of discussion in this person's life with whoever they're dealing with, maybe with you even, about them doing things that they could just get away with, or acting like a stand-up citizen here that is worthy of praise and admiration, when in reality the people who are praising and admiring this person, giving them attention, are the people who are actually getting hurt, okay? We do see this. Now, this person now, okay, That was this little recap is what it felt like, because it's talking about happening already. This person now, let's see here. It's as though they're somehow set free, okay? Or in the process of being set free from whatever it is that bound them. Like, honestly, it feels like they had this image of themselves that was too much to bear or keep up with, okay? The game playing, the lies, whatever they're doing. And now that it's kind of out in the open, this person is facing a new energy here. It's like, okay, now that everything's out, it's almost like a freedom. Even, okay, you know how, let's say that you're like keeping the secret for so long and it's dragging on and it's getting difficult or whatever it is. I don't know. Making things up here, right? This is an example, but this is what it's saying. They were going along with their business for so long that it kind of was very restrictive because things had to be done in certain ways so that it wouldn't cause any turbulence, okay? Any more conflict than they were trying to avoid is what it seems like. Someone was avoiding conflict in relationships, okay? They just didn't want to face it, or they didn't want to lose out or miss out, whatever this is, okay? Now that everything is out, it's almost like releasing themselves from that. So now they can do what they need to do, what they want to do. However, someone is having a hard time when it comes to thinking of marriage, thinking of family, thinking of, you know, maybe I should marry here. Maybe I should move forward here. Maybe, because this is someone who's very much thinking about marriage, asking for someone's hand, okay? There's a difficulty surrounding that. Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. All right, let's go ahead and see what's up. How do you see this person, Scorpio? Well, there's that Page of Pentacles again, which is what they're showing up as. How do you see this person? Tower's coming out. How do you see this person, Scorpio? Wow, so Temperance energy. That's how you came out. All right, hold on now. Eight of Swords, right. You're right, because there's the Eight of Swords, and we did see the Page of Pentacles as well. You're pegging them, okay? You got them pegged. Okay. Tower. I'm just gonna set that there for now. All right, so interesting. Very strong connection with this person. It's something feels kind of otherworldly, or something about it just has you guys drawn to one another. And Temperance, Six of Cups, of course, Six of Cups here, and the Five of Swords there, right. Okay, we're seeing, you guys are referring to one another here. That's so interesting. You're telling me that you're remembering how things played out here, okay? And the burdens and the stress that was caused. Some of you guys, there was a move on the table or like major changes. Okay, here's a little side note I have to tell you. Little side note. This is someone who you feel, it's like when you remember what happened back there, it's like someone left you high and dry, or someone did you real dirty here. The Five of Swords with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. It's almost like someone left you without resources. So if I were to see this in a particular way, like let's say for example, someone made it so that you experience something very difficult, especially when it comes to like your personal stability here. For example, someone put somebody out of a house. That's just an example, okay? It's something like that. Like you're referring to this person like in the past you guys had a very difficult relationship or something, like where you felt abandoned or like somebody wasn't there for you. They didn't have your back here. They took advantage instead. This kind of thing. You're referring to this. Now, the thing is, there's still a lot of thinking that you feel this person is doing. Okay, like this is someone that you see as being real attached to your connection. Like they don't know what to do with it though. They're not sure, you know, what is right and which way is up and which way is down and how we're going to be connecting moving forward and whether or not this will actually be chosen or called upon for some reason. That's what I'm hearing. Six of Pentacles, this Empress, and the King of Swords. Yeah, chosen. That's pretty much what it is. Like you're saying that this person has a difficult choice or needs to really make up their mind about things or have some clarity about connections here, about the way that they're moving. What is this here, please? Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the World card. It's like you're saying this is someone who can't seem to break out of their shell and move into a new phase of life or be a brand new person or embark on a new journey in life that would like completely change their world. It's like you see this person as like overthinking things, or they're afraid, or they're not ready, or it's like that. Like this is the only person getting in their way is how you see them. It's like you're not a risk taker. You're not taking chances. You're not, you know, going where you feel you should be led here. You're not answering the calling. That's how you're seeing this person. It's like, listen, that's on you. This is what this is. Because it's almost like with this judgment to this world here, that this person would need to go through a massive transformation in their life, okay? Like, or it would change their entire circumstance dealing with you. That's what you're saying. And you're like, you're scared. Like, why are you so shaky? Or, you're afraid to take a chance or a risk here. You're just playing it safe. You're overthinking things. You won't let yourself feel. You won't let yourself be. This is how you're saying about them. Okay. Let's see how they're saying about you. Here we go, you know. I feel this deck. Hold on. Let's see. What does this person want to say about Scorpio? What is this person's perceptions here? How do they see little Scorpio here with that Temperance energy? What's this about? How are they seeing Scorpio? The Queen of Wands. Wow, you guys are pretty accurate when you guys are talking about one another. You pull up all the same darn cards. So interesting. And what are the chances also, you know? All right. This is someone saying that you're not going for what was offered prior here. Whether it's like a, I don't know, a physical relationship or I don't know, something. It seems like that. That's what it looks like. You're like, I don't want that small offer. You gotta one up that. Like whatever this person was dishing out, giving you, offering you, relating to you as, they know that they have to come in with like the next level. It was the Wands to the Page though, okay? And when we're talking about this person, they are coming out as a Page. And you're coming out with this Queen. All right. This Five of Cups here, that Seven of Wands, and then this World. Interesting. Something really strange here I heard. I don't know if I should say that. Just don't know if this is friendly for the public here. Okay. This is someone who is seeing you as not wanting to put up with losses. This is the energy that's kind of saying, you know, you've been through the ringer, or like you miss this connection, or this person misses, you know, the connection with you here, because there's still feelings involved, but that you're being real standoffish toward them, or there's something about you that's not allowing them pretty much to get close like before, okay? But they are aware that there's feelings here, okay? The World's card and the Seven of Wands is telling me that you kind of are just somewhat detached, kind of untouchable in that sense. It's like you don't let this person get as close as before, okay? And it's because of the Five of Cups. It's because of regrets of the past, or it's because of some sorrow that's been experienced here in the past, okay? You're just like, no, I'm not interested, no thanks. It's like this, and they're seeing you this way. Now, what I was hearing is like someone who like, you know, I know it's not everybody, trust me, I just have to tell you what I'm getting. Somebody like, something about someone who's like, I don't know if they're intersexed or they changed genders or something like that is what I was getting. And that's obviously not everybody, but maybe that's playing into this somehow. All right, so hold on. What do you want here? Scorpio. It's basically like no BS type stuff. I also feel like they see you as kind of not allowing them to have excuses here. It's as though if this person comes at you with the, oh, woe is me, or feel bad for me, feel sorry for me, you're like, I don't even have time to hear this. This is stupid. It's like this. The Seven of Wands in this World card is someone who's very like, save it for somebody else, or I don't have time to listen to this, or this, you know, it's like you cut it short. Whoever's making excuses here. Okay, and then you with the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, again, it's like you're super confident and you're aware, so. You're like, don't kill my vibe. Okay, what do you want from the situation? Seven of Swords. Excuse me, Scorpio. Why are you popping out with that Seven of Swords like that? What do you want? Okay, and the Wheel. Okay. Now I know why. Three of Cups, Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, Two of Swords. Interesting. There you are. All right. Why do you have the Moon here? Okay. Now here's the thing, guys. There's a little bit of, I wouldn't say insecurity, not in the self, because you and yourself is showing up super confident. I guess insecurity in the situation, or the trust of the situation that it's gonna actually work out here, is what's lacking, okay? Because you're looking at this as like a gamble, okay? It's like, oh, should I take a risk? It's more of a risk to me. It's like almost a game, like as if you're gambling to see if, like, what are the chances I'm gonna win here? It's basically how you're looking at it. Really interesting. I feel like as long as, again, what you're wanting, as long as you're feeling very stable and confident within yourself, that's what you're basing it off of, okay? That's like your lens right now. You're like, I am beautiful, I'm attractive, I'm willing to kind of wait for the blessings that are meant for me, or I'm excited about blessings that are meant for me, and you're just not seeing this particular situation very clearly. It's not something that is very promising by the way that you're seeing it, okay? And maybe you have reason for that too, sure. I didn't even notice this was out here. Wow. So I also feel like you have a real strong connection with this person, even on a friendly level, This is someone that you probably like, okay, just in general. You're like, I like this person. Like, this is a cool person. You know, this is why we get along. Like, we're actually friends beneath it all or underneath it all. It's something like this. Okay, you may be kind of grappling with this here because it's almost like you could want to keep this person as a friend, or maybe you're thinking I shouldn't because it might get complicated. It's almost like this. So you're definitely wanting to work out, I'm hearing logistics, interesting. You're wanting to work out the dynamics of your relationship with this person. Is it a friend? Can we actually be friends? Can we be more than friends? Like, and that's where you feel it's kind of a risk or a chance that you would be putting yourself on the line for here. Let me see what else is here. Ace of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. There's something that you're not necessarily sharing here. All right. You're completely rejecting the idea of this being able to hurt you. So I feel maybe this is a protective stance for some of you, okay? That's what you're working out. It's like, what do I do to make sure that I'm not, like, my neck's not on the board here completely? All right, that's fine. You may not be sharing this here too. It almost feels like you're keeping your thoughts to yourself at this point with this person. You're not telling them this. You're not giving them full, complete clarity about what it is that you're thinking or how you feel you need to be smart here, because you are being smart, okay? You feel like you have to at this point. It's not something that that you can actually be free and experience, like, I don't know, trust, loving commitment or something to that effect. Although this is what you are manifesting, okay? And the Empress, yeah. And look, and the Star card. You want to be this Empress energy. You want to be this Empress to somebody, and you know what that means. And it also means that people treat you as such, okay? And this is what you are manifesting. You're like, I just want to be, free to love, free to be in this commitment, not have to worry, not have people question me or me question people, is what it is. What does this person want? What does this person want with Scorpio? It's interesting too, because this is someone who's coming in all kind of small, but this is like an emperor. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, wow, Moon, exactly. And the Ten of Cups with the Three of Cups back there. Difficult decision is what it looks. Yep. Look at that. The Two of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. This is someone who is working on having clarity about a decision here, okay? I have another side note for you. Yes, I do. For some of you, as a side note, this is someone with the Two of Swords who has to make a choice. And on one end, we have a family right here, whether or not families involved, marriage, something like that. And on the other hand, it's starting a new thing, okay? Now that can mean different things for everybody. Maybe this person is involved, with their family. They want to know if they should involve you with their family, something like that, or if you should be more separate from it. And others of you, yeah, maybe it's another person here. I'm sure you would already know if that's your thing. This is someone who's trying to figure out a a plan, like a workable plan here. But that's the thing. Let me see. They feel like they need to address something. They want to address something. Right. The 10 of swords, or not 10 of swords. 10 of cups, lovers, and the moon. Someone here is in the process of making a choice about this relationship with you. And I also feel like for some, they feel like you're kind of keeping them away in a sense, okay? They do. They feel this here. I feel like they're trying to, like I said, this is someone making like a workable plan or trying to figure out what they can actually contribute to or what they're able to work on when it comes to a relationship here, okay? There is still some moon energy right here and here. Wow, throwing cards. I just saw the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Ace of Swords. Yeah, exactly. It's just a certain amount of clarity here that this person, they're needing to make a choice and they're wanting a choice. Some of you, they want you to make a choice, but you know what it is. All right, so your next moves, Scorpio. Wow, I feel like you're not settling for less. It's like you won't settle for less anymore, and this person is completely aware. They're like, uh-oh, gotta step it up. It's something like that, okay? They're like, I don't want this page stuff. Come at me with like what you really are, like full force. Like this is someone who's at least a king or queen or an emperor, empress type energy, and they're coming in like they don't know what's going on. It's not even the case. Oh, look at you. Scorpio, this is quite interesting here because in your next moves, you have a choice. Okay, we're gonna look at that. Hold on. What is this person's next moves? All right, I'm hearing zone out. What does that mean? Zone out? Zoom out? Oh, and then I check the camera. Yeah, no, it's not my camera, I don't think. No. Merlin here, Hermit the Crab, okay. 6 of Wands, Druid. That's Hierophant energy. Interesting. All right, so guess what? Someone here, right, is coming in. They're coming in with some type of offer. Or communications, it's something like that. And the communications would be based around, this is what I want, this is what would make me happy, these are my desires, this is what I'm feeling I should act upon here. Basically, someone's acting upon some amount of passion or energy that they're feeling to put toward this. The motivation behind this, okay, is because this is someone who refuses to be left out in the cold here. They feel like they just can't stand that, or it's just not going to happen in their book. Like, that's pretty much it. They're like, I'm not going to allow Scorpio to leave me out in the cold here, or I'm uncomfortable with this, whatever the case. They're trying to assert themselves to get something that they want. Okay. Now, however much what they want supports you is not necessarily indicated here. So you're going to have to figure this one out. Okay. Because this is someone acting out of their own volition, out of their desires, their passions, and coming toward you with it. Okay? Just saying. And the Queen of Cups, that's you here too. Yep. There it is. Some type of reconciliation coming in. Interesting. Some of you guys, this is someone who is trying to offer you... I'm hearing fun in the sun. Okay, fine. Someone's trying to offer you something that you would have difficulty saying no to. So whatever that means. It's almost like this is a very promising thing here. something that would make you super happy. Some of you, this is a gift. It's a lot of sweet natured, romantic, like lovey-dovey type energy that they could be trying to come at you with, knowing that, okay, this is the way to Scorpio's heart type energy, which I don't know if they're right. Are they? Let me see here. You decide. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you yours right now. Hold on. Yep, there's that rebirth. That's that judgment with the death card. There you are, the high priestess energy. Scorpio, someone's coming in with the like, don't leave me out in the cold type energy. That's not going to happen, not in my book. And they're basically forcing a reconciliation here. I say force in jest, okay? But they're definitely pressured to have a new beginning with you, to make a change, to have a rebirth type energy, okay? Tons of scorpionic energy coming at the end there. Basically you're in your power as well. I see you with this Empress energy, the Queen of Cups. They also see you in your power, by the way. And the Strength card with the Seven of Cups. Okay, this is up to you. I'm just seeing that hands down. However this person's coming in, what they're offering you with all these lovey-dovey things, or like some offer you can't refuse. I feel like it's an infomercial or something. Okay, you're gonna have to figure this out here, okay, Scorps? With that Strength card, I see you are well within your power, well within your means to deal with the situation. Realize what it is that you want, tapping into that intuition here and the feeling space to really understand what it is that you feel nurtured by in your next moves, okay? This is going to be helping you make your decision here. You are in this Empress and Queen of Cups, okay? That's all about, and the Venusian energy that's topping it, okay? We got Moon, we got Venus. This is very, very feminine energy, whether you are male or female. It's tapping into your senses. Some of you, your psyche, also some psychic awareness here, intuition, right? Your perception. But this is all about things that make you feel comfort and love, and, you know, all of that stuff is coming in your next moves. And I feel like you're taking this strongly into consideration and dealing with whatever this is coming your way from this person here. I'm gonna get you a 2-week outcome right now. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, pretty much. 4 of Cups is here. It's like you're not wanting to rush, I see. So yeah, here's the offer. Yep, there it is. But you're kind of like, I don't want to rush. I don't want to make any quick decisions that I'm going to end up regretting, or that I just don't feel completely aligned with me right now. Okay, with this Knight of Pentacles too. It's like this offer looks real good coming in, but I see you maybe being a little bit skeptical or careful in a sense, which is kind of slowing the pace. So maybe you just want to slow the pace here is what I see you doing. All right, so let's get you a 2-week outcome, and then I'll pull you some oracles. Yeah, this could be a fire sign. Some of you, I'm getting lots of fire energy here. It's just that you guys maybe feel drawn to one another. We also have Scorpio energy, which is you, or you could be dealing with another one. Strong placement, whatever. Pretty much, for the most part. Okay. Next 2 weeks between Scorpio and this person. There's that Page of Pentacles. There that person is. Hardy har. Okay, Chariot. Judgment. Oh my. Oh my. 8 of Cups. Oh. 2 of Swords. Why is this person... Wow. This is someone coming in talking about commitment. But they're coming toward you with like passion and love, exuberance, something like that. Some of you guys, there's an entire other situation going on. Obviously, side note. Holy cow. All right, so Tell me more about this right here. Next 2 weeks. And the Queen of Cups. Interesting. The Seven of Swords. Something real surprising is happening about the trajectory of this situation here, okay? And it does have to do with that decision that's being made, interestingly enough. You're needing to make a decision in the next 2 weeks. I feel like the advancement or someone coming at you here, like it feels like this person, they're coming at you in a very surprising or shocking way. It's supposed to be somewhat of a breakthrough here, but you may not be experiencing it like that, okay? It's almost like someone could be wanting to come toward you with, yeah, again, something you can't refuse or something of that sort here. There's the Three of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Interesting. Now, I will tell you that you're going to be feeling quite shocked or surprised with whatever is happening between you and this person, but ultimately it's looking like you're deciding to pretty much put yourself forward. That's not to say that you're not dealing with this person. Maybe you are, maybe you're not, but it's a choice that you are making here, okay? You're the one who is acting in a surprising way or feeling very surprised by the approach with the Chariot energy, and I feel like you are here learning to be very practical and decide what you feel is right here, where you're going to be putting your energies. Nine of Pentacles energy is a very solo energy, so you pretty much still look quite independent in the next 2 weeks. Let me see what else is here with this afterwards stuff. Again, the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. There needs to be some amount of clarity or a clear-cut choice that is made between you and this person. I feel like you kind of look at this person as though they are keeping other options here. In the next 2 weeks, you feel this way, okay? And it's almost like, in a way, it could be making you feel like you don't want to be too involved because you're still feeling this or you're sensing this in some sense. Yeah, there you are. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Wow. And yet here they are, still wanting a brand new beginning with you. Yeah. So what's really going on is the capacity to trust, the capacity to have a clean slate, to be able to not have other opportunities or other people or other variables that come into this, okay? That someone is just not going back and forth all the time and going back on their word or quite literally to a person, okay? It's like this that's coming in. I feel like there's going to be discussions about this or just like a choice that you are making here about that. Let me see you. The Devil, the Four of Cups, and the Star card. Interesting. This is something that you really, really want here, okay? But it's just not coming in quite right. Like something is a little bit off, okay? And I do feel like that's what's making you not want to choose something that feels a little bit too risky for your liking. Your intuition is telling you this. You're staying in tune with your intuition, and I feel like you're right to do so, okay? There's something about you saying, I don't trust this, something doesn't feel right, okay, in the next 2 weeks, all right? So even though this is something that you really want that's being offered to you, it's almost like you feel it could be tainted or you just don't trust it. It's like, don't accept cups from strangers type energy. That's literally what this is. It's like, I don't like what you're offering me, or I don't trust what it is that you're offering me in that cup, okay? All right, so we got some trust stuff coming up. That's what we're looking at in the next 2 weeks, Scorpio, but I do see some movement here. Nevertheless, there is movement here. Let me get you some cards really quick. Let me see. Let's see if I get you one of these. For Scorpio, Where did this, oh yeah. How did this get here? Very interesting. This is like, I'm the queen of the castle type energy. It reminds me of Borat. Oh, interesting. Look what came out. Looking at that. Security, Scorpio. Security is coming out, and intensification of security is coming in. Yeah, this might intensify the prevalence, okay? It's going to intensify. I do see some intensification happening here, and a breakthrough that is happening, and a realization that is happening, some movement. And I feel like, yeah, it's about the security, which we've been talking about. Like, you probably don't necessarily trust this. You don't feel completely safe, and this needs to be worked on. And it may not be you that's needing to work on it here, Scorpio. It may not. So, Scorpio. Intensification. Ooh, I love this for you right now. So, bottom of the deck, the Warrior Saint. This says, I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Yeah. Devotion attracts resources and support. So yeah, maybe you are devoted to that here. Being a warrior of love. Wow. You are attracting resources and support here, okay? Because you do have security here. The presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything, there's light, and I am that light. Okay, I'm gonna grab you one of these. Focus. Interesting. And illusion. Yeah, big focus on the illusion here. Spies. Okay, Scorpio, that's what's coming to light. It's going to be more apparent. I feel like things that are going to be more in the open moving forward in the next 2 weeks, and then you can make some informed decisions, or this person can, basically dealing with what you're able to work with here in the next 2 weeks. It's, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of clarity coming in, and it's gonna help you understand what you're working with and what you need to do moving forward. Even if it's within yourself, there's certain realizations happening, okay? But that's the main focus. This is what we're looking at. Focus on illusion, dispelling illusions, all of that stuff. And we do have this light energy, so it is telling me that things are coming to light here. And maybe some of you guys, there could be some sort of dependency on finances that someone in this reading is experiencing or is affected here, okay? Just throwing that out there. Love you so very much, Scorpio. Feel free to check your other placements. Friends, family members, neighbors, coworkers, peep, and Tom, people on the street. Check their placements too, so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye.